Thanks, Tony. It's time for Make It Better. This is where we take normal, mundane things and, well, we make it better.
Yeah.
So, Mitch, what are we going to make better today?
Actually, Riesa, today we're going to make better choices and decisions. How about that?
That's
Mom
good.
and Dad always said, you need to make better choices. Anyway, if you think about it, we're constantly making decisions, and sometimes they're not as easy to make. So we got some things you can do to actually make better decisions. First off, try not to overthink. Every decision should come with some thinking as you weigh out the pros, the cons, and the consequences, and all the valuable options. But overthinking can keep you from being able to make a final decision. Overthinking can also cause you to make a decision you might not normally have made and cause you some undue stress all at the same time.
Oh, I believe that. Also, remove yourself from the situation. It's helpful to allow yourself to be an outside observer of the situation. And when you do, you're more likely to think about other options and even be more open to considering compromises.
Oh, compromise, big word there. All right, don't shy away from any of your mistakes. And one of the best ways to make better decisions is by facing your mistakes and learning from them. Making mistakes isn't necessarily a negative thing, as they can actually give you more confidence in your abilities to make decisions in the future, all based on your experiences.
Also, examine the opposite of your decision before moving forward with what you feel is your final decision. Make sure you've considered the complete opposite. By examining other options, you could come up with different choices that you may not have thought about. When you challenge yourself, you're also challenging any long-held beliefs you've had that may have colluded your past decisions.
Yeah, so balance them all out there.
Also, you want to ask for feedback. Some feedback can be highly valuable, especially if it comes from people who have been in the same situation and can tell you about their outcome. It's also effective to ask for feedback from those who you will directly affect by your decision, as they will be better able to give you the perspective that you may not have even thought of yet. However, too much feedback can make your decision even harder by giving you too many different options.
All right, make sure you give yourself some advice to make better decisions. Pretend like you're going to be giving advice to a friend on how to proceed. By doing this, you're going to remove yourself from the situation enough to be objective in your decision, and it can be a lot easier to advise a friend than decide without it. So, plus, you can also find that you're kinder to yourself and more positive about the role that you're making with those important choices. Finally, accept the possibility of making a poor decision. Being a better decision maker involves being willing to take risks and knowing that every decision you make is going to be the best one. A benefit to knowing that there is a possibility that your decision isn't the right one is that you're actually more open to a contingency plan in case those things go right.
That's right.
Don't
Good
go
advice there. I definitely feel with the overthinking one. I'm an overthinker.
I do too. And it slows you down a lot. And it seems like most of the time your first thought is the right one because that's your inner thought. We'll be back after this.